so we can make a little history today. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. Welcome to beautiful Boise, Idaho. Today's playoff matchup hits the number 10 seed versus the number 7. It's the Oklahoma State Cowboys against the Boise State Broncos. This opening round playoff game about to kick off. Let's check with Holly Rowe down on the sidelines.
Oklahoma State's head coach told me before the game, this is a huge opportunity for his team and the Pac-12. As you know, this has been a roller coaster the last several years for this conference, but now back in the playoffs on the road, a chance for redemption to prove they are ready to play with anyone in the country. It all starts here with this first series. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. Kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Well, this team hoping to make an impact in the completely rebuilt Pac-12. Joel, you and I both love this conference. For decades, they produce such excellence. It's a completely different looking league right now, but a big opportunity for this team today.
And Chris, part of that opportunity is creating a legacy for this new group and really establishing this conference as a premier conference moving forward. What an opportunity, like you suggested. If they're able to get the win here today, I think people will look at this rebuilt league in a totally different way.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. They'll try to run for the first down. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
They finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return, and that means good starting field position for this drive. The offense will begin now with excellent field position. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Well, we've seen this all year, and leaning on the running back, getting things started on the ground. This is why he's got over 1,000 yards, and today is going to be no different. They've got to establish the run in order to get to the play-action pass later.
And now the running back's got it again. First down and more. He's still running. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
These are the type of run plays that can build into future success. I know it doesn't look like much, right? It's 2nd down, you move the chains, that's all great. But that's the exact type of run that you can play off of later in the game, get to play action pass, and get those safeties down near the line of scrimmage.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, Boise State and elite running backs go hand in hand, Chris. They seem to always have another guy ready to take over, whether it's Ashton Jeanty, Ian Johnson, Jay Ajayi, Doug Martin. They've always got somebody, and you're going to have to deal with them running the football.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. It's an out route. The catch made. Touchdown, Boise State, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. That's an impressive drive. This time they find rhythm, they execute, and they take the lead in this playoff game. That's big.
Well, it's certainly big, Chris. There's no doubt. You got the sense in those first couple possessions, these teams were maybe just feeling each other out, throwing a couple of jabs out there. But now you finally get the full game plan. And I got to tell you, I was very impressed with what they were able to do on the line of scrimmage and establishing the rhythm with their quarterback. If they continue to do that, this team's going to be in great shape.
And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, the key to 3rd down success is being good on 1st down. And here the defense does a great job on 1st down, of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after him.
And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Cowboys will bring their punt team onto the field.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. They tackle him, but the game moves the ball to the 36.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
To throw, it's Madsen. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable 3rd down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a 3rd down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Finds his man. It's right.
Chris, I think that's smart from the offense and this quarterback. You don't want to force the football across the chains just to get the first down. Get a completion and create a scenario where you can go for it on fourth. And here inside at 2 yards, I would certainly be aggressive.
So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. He got it. The field goal's good. And that will extend their lead even further. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Well, I think we were both surprised that they didn't go for this one. But, Chris, how about this kick? Long field goal. He goes out there and just drills it. Beautiful.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. On the move now. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
This is exactly what this defense wanted to do, was get this quarterback off of his spot. And here he's got to escape to the right side of the field. And now he's on the run. And he is just not that accurate. Once he's on the run, there's contact, and it's an incompletion.
Looking to pass here on second down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Here comes the pressure. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
This offense has got to stay out of these third and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws, and now it's fourth down.
And the Cowboys will line up to kick it away. And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. He'll call for the fair catch here. The Broncos offense back on the field now. Had to reluctantly settle for a field goal last time out. Really want to find the end zone here. He's got the first down and still motoring. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Broncos. And the home crowd here is unhinged.
That's exactly what you want to do on offense here. You've got the lead, and then you've got a short field. Put the pedal down. Get in the end zone, and now they're able to do that. This offense is in a great rhythm. That needs to continue the rest of the day.
No problem on the snowy field. The PAT is good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Four-yard gain makes it second down and 6 now. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Fighting off the defender. Look out, he's got space ahead. Breaks into the clear. Here he goes. Breaking tackles and going. Touchdown, Cowboys, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Can you believe that he's missed the extra point? Boise State is in front, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. That wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost them 5 yards. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7. Dropping back. It's Madsen. Catch made on the left side. Running with purpose. He goes out of bounds, but moves the ball across midfield.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The sure hands. It's Ford. Here he goes. Inside the 10. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. That huge play sets up a great opportunity. 1st and goal just outside the 5. Movement here from the tight end. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Well, they make the tackle, but the gain moves the ball to the 6.
This offense is able to gain yards, run the football near the goal line. That is tough to do, and it sets you up for a little play action here. This defense has got to account for this run game because they're gaining positive yardage.
Touchdown, Boise State. Still no answer for this offense. Might have to try the extra point. Kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Barnes. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Cowboys offense is back out on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He fires downfield. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Would be a first down, but there's a flag. Could be roughing the passer. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Quarterback shaking off that hit, but the roughing the passer penalty gives the offense 15 and a first down. And the pressure's on. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
Incompletion makes it second down. Takes the handoff. It's Hawkins. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable third down situation. The entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
Oh, the pocket collapsing. Nice grab there. Would be enough for a first down, but they say he was out of bounds. It'll bring up fourth down.
When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. He'll be ruled down there, but a fourth down conversion with plenty to spare. Here we go, first and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma State.
This guy has such a nose for the goal line. Now, second rushing touchdown of the game. And I'm telling you, anytime he's close, he's getting that ball across the goal line. There is no doubt about it. He is so good in that situation.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Here comes the rush. Intercepted in the end zone. And he's going to take it all the way back. It's a pick two. When have you ever seen that before? As the two-point try backfires big time. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Goff. And he's tackled at the 25. Same spot it would have been had he left it in the end zone. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Back to pass. It's Madsen. He's going to take off here. Has the first, still on the move. Goes out of bounds, but a nice chunk of yardage there. He's across the 45.
Well, you get into these big games in the playoff, every first down feels big, and here the opportunity to scramble and move the chains. This is just a terrific job by the quarterback. I've always said, Chris, and it's even more important here in this situation, you've got to be able to scramble for 2, 3, 4 first downs a game, move the chains with your legs as a quarterback, and here he's able to do that. It's going to be a really long day for this defense. If they can't corral this quarterback in these scrambles, he's dropping back nowhere to throw, or he just sees an open lane. Look at this quickness that he's able to use. He gets across the line to gain, moves the chains for a first down.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, somebody needs to tell this quarterback that there is a P in the RPO. That's clearly a pass read. He gives it to the back, and they're all over it. The defense was swarming in the backfield for a loss.
Important second down play coming up. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. Breaks into the clear. They finally make the stop, but a chunk play there. Moves the ball inside the 10. Offense racing down the field. It sets up a first and goal inside the 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Avoiding the pressure. Moving out to the right. And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on first down.
You know, Chris, on the stat sheet, that shows up as an incompletion, but I think it's a really solid play and read from that quarterback. There's nothing there, and there's no reason to force the ball. You're down inside of the red zone. You might as well live to snap it another.
Touchdown, Broncos. This air attack is still unstoppable.
Chris, this is the matchup that is so difficult to stop. When you're in the red zone, you get a tight end that can go down the field and force a mismatch. That is a beautiful place to throw the ball as a quarterback. He finds his guy, and it's a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the grab. It's Hawkins. And they'll drop him right there for no gain. That's great defense. The Cowboys will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
It is such an advantage for an offense to have a running back that can get on the outside and catch the football, in particular when a defense wants to run man coverage. You can see this is a mismatch here. He's faster than the linebacker, and he gets the ball and gets a nice gain down the field.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long on the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. Fights through the tackler.
Well, you got to be connected as a deep.
Hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on 4th down at their own end of the field. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Sees an out. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a first down with plenty to spare. No surprise, the tight end making a play here in this must-win game, Joel. He's been a solid, effective weapon all season.
Well, this guy is such a matchup nightmare in the red zone. That's the exact conversation we had with all these defensive coaches, as they were saying they're going to have to target him and probably double-team him, in particular here in the red zone. He's been so effective getting into the end zone this year. This is where I think they need to double-team him, Chris.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking for a receiver. Launching one to the end zone. And is intercepted. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime. Final seconds in the first half, they will just take a knee and head to the locker room. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Cowboys will kick this away to start the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back